Hey guys, Coach Pickett here today to talk about the underhook series. Literally hours and hours of technique. You could create long videos talking about the underhook series. I'm gonna keep it real basic today. Underhook series is something I like teaching beginning wrestlers. It gives them a hold, multiple positions they can score in. And I love teaching it to my big guys. It's a move that big guys can utilize right away after a week's worth of practice. All right, now basics of the underhook position, I think of it as like you're gonna throw an uppercut in and you're gonna wrap this all the way around as far as you can get on his shoulder. Then you're gonna pull your elbow down. And as you do this, you're gonna pull him into head position. So I like to have my head in the pocket and I'm pulling him to keep that pressure into me. So I'm pulling him here, and this other hand I use as my attack hand. But my underhook side, this is the pull. This is what I use to create the motion. I am constantly pulling here. I just jack this down, I'm using my elbow, keeping that head in there, and then I can just, wherever I move, he's gotta move. I'm just pulling him. And all that motion is going to create my techniques from this position. All right, so now let's start getting into it. My favorite is a club on the opposite side. So if I want underhook with this, we're in stance, I'm going to club, and then I'm going to shoot in my underhook. So from right there, we're open, I club, step in, boom, I'm right in my underhook. I start to pull, instantly getting that position, getting that motion going. That's how I'm going to score. Club, underhook for a setup. Another setup that I hit is stepping in for a shot. I act like I'm going to grab the leg and I just uppercut to my underhook. So I step in, uppercut. Sometimes he steps that leg back, sometimes he doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'm stepping in, reaching up for the underhook. Right here in the open, step in, uppercut, grab my underhook. My other favorite way to get the underhook is off of opponent's collar tie. So when John goes to collar tie me, I'm going to pop right here. So I'll make my V, I'll pop at the elbow, then I'll step in, uppercut, grab my underhook, instantly start pulling. So now we're in the underhook position. I'm starting that pull. My first shot, my first takedown is going to be that single leg. So I step in, I get my underhook, I'm getting him to step, and I'm going to attack this leg that he's stepping. So as I step backwards, I'm going to pull to really make that come towards me. And my hope is to get on the inside. So I'm going to step, and I really want him to step. The further I can get him to step, the better. If I can step behind, even better. From here, I'm going to windmill this. This hand that was the underhook windmills down. And now I'm in that single position. Step in right here in my single leg Kemp position. Okay, after you hit that single on them, they're going to get wise to it. They're going to step it back. Or they're going to get nervous that their foot's out here, so they step it back. This creates perfect opportunity for the knee pick. I'm right here, I go to pull, he steps that back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab here, my forearm, my elbow's still low, it's going to drive into his rib cage, and I'm going to run over him. Lock knee, run over. Right here, I'm going to catch his head, land in a pinning combination, land in the cow catcher position. He might scramble to his belly. If I get lucky, I'll land right here. If I do, I'm getting the fall. Other thing that I have to have when I teach my kids the underhook is transition to the front headlock, especially for big guys, but really for any wrestler. So this happens, I get in my underhook position, same thing, I'm doing my pull. Anytime he steps back from there, that creates opportunity to come up, snap into the front headlock position. So we're here in the underhook anytime he's back. So if I pull him and he steps back, or he doesn't even step forward, this one comes up, jams his head down hard into the catch position, and now I'm right here. I'll work right into my gate, switch to my front headlock position. Now on this other side, so you can see what's happening, I club, I get my underhook, I'm right here, I pull, he steps back, or he didn't step forward at all. This hand comes up, club, catch in the front headlock position, and here I'm gonna spread him out, and then I'll flip over, boom. Now I'm right in my front headlock position. Nice cue for our front headlock video. Don't block my face if you let me. Okay, that was a couple moves from the underhook. Those are the ones that I show my first year guys, my guys that I want to have immediate ways to score points. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll go over more stuff later, but that's the basics for the underhook. Let's get a break on the clap. Ready?